Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Welcome back to New Tip Daily. I hope you're having an exceptional Thursday. This is season 2, episode number 68. Well, that's it. It's reminding me to go on. Look at that. How cool is this, right? Always remind myself to do different things. And I'm going to just mute that for a little bit. I hope that today's another beautiful day for you. We are going to light the incense. Thursdays are, every day is a special day, but I like Thursdays because it kind of helps you wrap up the week. It helps you, based on what we're talking about today, it's the vantage, right? So the vantage point. If we read from 365 Tao, it's pretty interesting, right? Distant ridges, far away clouds, all events come from a distance. With a high vantage point, foretelling the future is elementary. Here's another part of this passage. A storm does not happen abruptly. It takes hours, sometimes days, to develop. Travelers do not arrive suddenly. They can be seen in the distance. Knowing things in advance is possible with a high vantage point. Let's talk about that. Knowing things in advance is, it's almost like fortune telling, isn't it? It's called, for me, it's called having the advantage of insight, if you will. If you know all the things that are coming up, we know because of patterns of the weather, when we're going to have winter, when we're going to have summer, when we're going to have, even when it's storm season, we know when hurricane season is coming. I know this because I try to make sure I don't travel to any islands at certain part of the year. And that's an important aspect of it. So planning is because we have that vantage point. Things are going to come no matter what. And sometimes we can see them coming. But sometimes we're not looking at the telltale signs, if you will. Sometimes we miss those points where we should be focused on all things. So how do you know if somebody is going to become not a nice person? Maybe they start doing certain things, maybe their actions. We don't know for sure, but a lot of times we may be able to tell just because something has happened in their life. They become a little bit nastier. So sometimes they just need a guiding hand when somebody's going down a rabbit hole, if you would, because we all do. I mean, look, TikTok, how many people I know personally who have told me that they have spent hours upon hours on TikTok, and it's a rabbit hole, and it's a rabbit hole to doing nothing. And you know what their excuse was? They only look at instructional videos. And then somebody said to them, well, if you want instructional videos, go to YouTube. You can find things that are a little bit better. And when you consider TikTok or any social media, it can lead you down a rabbit hole because, things become interesting. And what winds up happening is we become more interested in outside things than in our internal things. Why do we need this type of satisfaction when we can have satisfaction from reading a book? We can have satisfaction from having a conversation. If we do not learn to foretell our own future, the tell signs of somebody who is very much involved in TikTok, it means that they're wasting their time. They're wasting their time. And then later on, when they turn around and go, wow, how come I couldn't do so many things? How come I didn't get these things done? It's right there. Everything is being told to you. We need to consider the signs. What signs are you listening to? What signs do you see all the time? How do we know a storm is coming, a thunderstorm? Sometimes we hear thunder, or sometimes we see lightning and then thunder. So we know something's bound to happen. Sometimes we see that an ad is not working, but we keep throwing money after it because we're hoping. We're hoping, and that's when it comes to advertising, when it comes to putting money into something, we don't hope. We try to foresee, we try to foretell what the outcome is. So we need to plan for the outcome. Don't plan for what's going to happen like right now. Yeah, obviously, you plan ahead for what's going to happen right now, but you want to plan for the end results. When I train somebody to become a black belt, I don't just start talking to them about becoming a black belt from or a couple of months before they go to black belt. No, the first minute that they even enter my studio, I ask them, could they see themselves as a black belt? So I start framing their mind to truly learn to understand where they can go, how they can go, the importance of moving forward, of seeing themselves at a later date. So that's a little fortune telling, right? You can see your future as long as you set up the plans. Thank you so much for joining me today. Tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow's going to be the last episode for this year because I'm going to take 2 weeks off, go be with friends and family, and really, really make it an exceptional end of the year. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Do me a favor, if you like the show, share it with people, share it with your friends, family, loved ones. And if there's a tip that resonates with you, let me know. And if there's something you want to hear, let me know. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and I look forward to 2024. Thank you so much. Have yourself an exceptional, exceptional day. Take care.